Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another Friday with a Friar. My name is Father Daniel Barica. I'm very blessed to be rector of Our Lady of the Angels Church at the Franciscan Renewal Center here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's February, and if you're participating at Mass, last week you heard the beautiful gospel. It's very special to me because it was a gospel I used for my priestly ordination. But the catching words are, again in Latin, it's duc in altum, go into the deep, go into the deep. So I hope when you heard that, you get in Jesus' invitation to go deep, go deeper with him. He wants to take us deeper. So I certainly heard that invitation, and it made me not only get caught, but hopefully became a catcher. So I'm going to invite you in that invitation too, to not only let Jesus catch your heart, but also make you a catcher. There's plenty of people out there that Jesus wants to catch, and he needs our help. So if you read the bulletin too, you saw a reflection last week about how one of the catchings I used to do when I was in Florida was to go catch lobster in the Keys, which I love lobster. The Florida lobster doesn't have the claws that the main one does, but it's got a beautiful tail. The other thing I was catching a lot of from a very young age was seashells. So I'm going to talk to you about all the different shells that I've caught in my life. And here are displayed. I used to drag these bags of shells around, but now I just sort of mounted them on two different frames. Got another one in my room. But these are shells that I found mostly in Florida, mostly on an island called Sanibel Island on the west coast, where we spent many vacations and summers together as a family. Beautiful times together. So most of these shells that you'll see here are from Sanibel Island. There's a little section here in this corner that of special shells that I found when a family took me to the Philippines, and back in 2009. They wanted to share the culture with me. I had a great time, 2 weeks, and we went to a special island, and I found a couple beautiful shells there, so those are very special to me. And up here are shells that I didn't necessarily find because I can't find them in Florida. Many of these are from other places, but they're just beautiful shells, so I collected them and put them on this mounted here. So you see marble cones, Venus cone murex. These two are very rare. This used to be the rarest shell in the world. It was called Glory of the Seas. Now they found a place where they can find it, but again, deep water shells. And this shell is very special because it is, not that it's so rare, but every now and then in a storm, it'll wash up on the shores of Sanibel Island. Beautiful shell. I bought that one. I didn't find it. It's very hard to find one. But it makes me mindful of a special thing about storms and shells. We would wait for a storm in Florida because when a storm came, it would stir up the waters, and many of those deep water shells would wash ashore, and if we were lucky, we found one. So back to the spiritual life, I'm thinking of maybe you have a storm going on in your life, or maybe think of the storms. Sometimes the storms in our lives wash up beautiful treasures. So no one wants to welcome a storm in their life, a spiritual life, but sometimes they give us gifts, and that's something to be mindful of. So, sisters and brothers, thank you for this moment. Thank you for tuning in. Again, I invite you to let Jesus take you into the deep, catch your heart, and make you a catcher of others. Peace be with you.